Hello everyone, and welcome to Best of Coaching. Today, we're going to Paris, the City of Lights. Whether it's your first time or you've been many times, we're here to help you have the best Parisian adventure in December 2024. So, grab a pastry, get comfy, and let's explore all the magical things you can do in Paris in December. Okay everyone, let's start with the big one, the Eiffel Tower. You can't go to Paris without seeing this famous landmark. Imagine this. You're going up slowly, the city spreading out below you like a beautiful blanket of rooftops and streets. And if you're lucky enough to be there at night, get ready for a surprise. The tower sparkles with thousands of lights every hour. Now I know what you're thinking. Is it always packed with people? Yes, it can be. But here's a tip, try going in the late afternoon. You'll see the sunset over the city, there will be fewer people. And you can even have a glass of something at the tower's bar. It's wonderful. Next, we're going into the Louvre Museum, home to some of the most famous art in the world. It's huge. But don't worry, we'll give you a plan to see this art lover's dream. First, choose what's important. Make a list of the must-see artworks like the Mona Lisa, the Venus de Milo, and the Winged Victory. Then plan your route through the museum using a map or the Louvre app. Here's a tip. Think about taking a guided tour. They can help you avoid the crowds and tell you interesting stories about the art. So take your time, walk through the rooms, and let the beauty and history amaze you. Chapter 3. Notre-Dame, a symbol of strength. Now, let's talk about Notre-Dame Cathedral. As you know, this amazing building was badly damaged by a fire in 2019. But even though it's still being fixed, it's a very important place to see in Paris. Notre-Dame is more than just a building. It's a symbol of hope, a reminder of Paris's strong spirit. While you might not be able to go inside yet, take a walk around the outside, look at the statues and architecture, and think about all the history it has seen. And don't forget to explore the Île de la Cité, the island where Paris began. Chapter 4. Montmartre, where art and charm meet. Next, we're going to Montmartre, a neighborhood that feels very different from the busy center of Paris. Start at the Place du Tertre, where artists paint pictures of Montmartre. Then walk through the small, winding streets, looking in interesting shops, art studios, and cafes. And of course, you must visit the Sacré-Cœur Basilica. This beautiful white domed building sits on the highest point in Paris, giving you amazing views of the city. It's the perfect place to watch the sunset and think about your trip. Chapter 5. Champs-Élysées, walking the Grand Avenue. Finally, every trip to Paris needs a walk down the Champs-Élysées, one of the most famous streets in the world. Imagine this. You're looking in fancy shops, watching people from a cafe, and enjoying the energy of this busy street. Start at the Place de la Concorde, with its famous obelisk, and walk towards the Arc de Triomphe, a symbol of French victories. Here's a tip, if you can, climb to the top of the Arc de Triomphe for another great view of the city. You won't forget it. Outro. Goodbye, Paris. Well, everyone, there you have it. We've explored the famous landmarks, found some hidden spots, and shared our best tips for enjoying Paris in December 2024. Ready for your Paris adventure? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel at Best of Coaching for more travel tips and recommendations.